I bought this beautiful necklace from a little vendor in Mexico a couple years ago, and I really wanted to build a makeup look based on this. I had this idea, and here we trust our ideas and we follow through and we create them. So I thought, what better place to create than on camera in front of you? And I'm bringing you along the journey. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this on. It has these beautiful hanging beads. The artistry in this necklace is just so gorgeous, and I'm so excited to see how my art compare with this art so we can create a whole masterpiece today. I'm Alethea, I'm an artist sharing her becoming. Follow along with me on my journey. You can like and subscribe. Let's get into it. This necklace is filled with color. It's very tropical to me. It has like blue, yellow, orange, green, all the goods. So I think that what I'm gonna do is create a really fun type of paint style look. And I have these water activated eyeliners with a bunch of different colors. They're kind of a little bit messed up. I do have a child who loves to play in my makeup, but we're gonna go anyway. I got some of my watercolor brushes, and all you need to do to activate these is dip them in the water and then dip it in the palette. This is a Suva Beauty UV Bright palette, and I think I'm gonna start with this bright orange. This palette like perfectly matches this necklace. I think this is gonna be such a fun look. Let's see. I'm almost wanting to create like a petal look with the eyes, maybe even from the center of my face. Yeah, let's try it. Just gonna go ahead and draw a petal. Gorgeous. Let's do another. This is so fun. I've played with like full face wild makeup looks a few times before, but it's not often that I get to do this. And to be honest, I am so sick of the clean girl makeup look that this is thrilling to me. Yeah, yes. Let's go ahead and bring it out, wing it. Maybe bring it back. I'm not gonna go all the way back just because, like I said, on the bottom, I kind of want to incorporate the hanging pieces. So it's not gonna be a full flower, just flower inspired. Beautiful. I might block out my eyebrows. I might not. Let's keep going and see how I feel. So we got the orange laid. The next color is yellow, which I do have in the artist palette. I don't know if they still sell these, but it's Glisten Cosmetics and Rowie Singh, which I love her. Honestly, she has like inspired me to do my full face as a flower many times. So this is super fun. I'm actually doing it. So bright and beautiful. I don't think I've ever used the yellow in this palette. And now I see that I need to use it more often. It's gorgeous. It's so bright. I'm just letting the strokes be super messy here. I know I can clean it up later. And overall, this is just for fun. I'm not walking a runway or anything. I'm just exploring my creativity and enjoying that. And you know what? Perfectionism kills creativity. I used to spend a lot of time thinking I wasn't good enough. I didn't have the skills to do what I wanted to do. And that is suffocating, and it actually really hurt me. And now, like, what is the point? We only live on this planet one time. you might as well do some real fun, crazy stuff that excites you, right? That's how I feel anyway. Perfectionism kills joy, it kills creativity, and I just don't want to subscribe to it anymore, especially as a Virgo. Okay, like that, we could just wipe it off with our finger. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like some eyeshadow on the lid of my eye, so we'll just kind of wipe it off and leave it for now. I'm not sure. Should I bring it back down? Maybe halfway back down. Yeah, just to outline that orange. Again, guys, this is no mirror. If you have a mirror, great. You'll probably be doing a lot better than me. I do have this small one. Maybe I could use it. So pretty, yeah. The best part about these water-based eyeliners is you can take them off so easily. So freaking easy. They're bright, they're fun, they're bold, easy to apply, easy to remove. Okay, I'm feeling really good about this so far. Let's keep going. Now we go into a green here. What color is this? It's like a teal. I don't necessarily have a teal, but I do have this green, which I think is actually pretty similar. So let's play with that. I'm just gonna outline again. This is so freaking cool. Makeup has long been one of my absolute favorite mediums to play with and express myself with. And I don't wear it nearly as much as I used to. I used to do like a full face every single day, or I'd play and put like glitter and rhinestones. Back when season 1 of Euphoria came out, do you guys remember the makeup in Euphoria season 1? I felt so inspired by that. I'm feeling like a little bit inspired by the makeup now too. Like some of the looks are gorgeous, but it's just not hitting like it used to. It's just not the same. But that first season really inspired me to play more. And I think I just kind of lost that play aspect of makeup over the years, especially as life got busier and I became a mom, started running a business and working, and my life got really serious, running a house and everything. But you can still play. You can still play every day. Don't let life take away from your creative freedom and the joy that you express yourself with. Okay, I'm loving this. I really am. I think I'm going to go to the lids now and play with some eyeshadow. I'm kind of wanting to do a blue eyeshadow look, like based on the blue here and the blue that you see in here. Yeah, I really think blue would be gorgeous. So I have this Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, and it's just rainbow. This palette's so fun. Brushes are freshly washed. Okay, we're gonna have a good time. And I'm gonna take a flat brush, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with this light blue right here. Pat it on, sweep it across my lid. The orange is super messy here, so I'm just gonna cut right over the top of it and kind of smooth out that line now with the shadow. How are you feeling? Yeah, I think that's a yes. Let's do the other side. gorgeous. I realized I love color. It's such an important part of life for me. Color is very healing, brings my spirits up. And like wearing color and having color around me is very, very important. So if you are like, I don't know how I feel about color, play with it. Try it out. See how you feel after. I just painted a mural in someone's house who is not a big fan of color, and I think that it really brightened up their life and they were so grateful for it. That's what I'm saying. Color is healing. Now I'm gonna go with this shimmery blue over the top and just pat it on. This look is simple, easy peasy. You do not need to be a makeup pro to get this down. I'm just winging out the shadow too to kind of follow with that petal shape that we were creating. Let's go ahead and place some on the outer under eye. Yep, like that. You know what, let's go all the way in. Why not? Gorgeous. So bright. The neon with the blue. I'm gonna go ahead and just take my fingers and sweep up to kind of clean that lower lash line. There's other ways you can do this. Concealer is a good one. I'm just very handsy. I like to use my hands when I do my makeup. We have these green little hanging pieces, which are gorgeous, and I think that's what I want to do on the under eye, is kind of have some hanging pieces. But before we do that, I think glitter. Glitter. I have this beautiful glitter palette. This is from Amazon. It's like AOLAILIYA. I don't know. It looks like this, okay? You can find it there. It's super cheap. And I'm thinking I'll go in with this one. Just put a little on my pinky and pat it on my eye. Yep, pat it on. Glitter makes everything better. Everything, always. Okay, now let's play with the little strings coming down. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. I'm thinking this one. Super small. And I have this bright neon green that I'm gonna be using because these are super bright. I'm just gonna draw little squiggly lines of different lengths. Kind of like we're crying grass or acid, who knows. Super toxic sludge. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Should I wear this makeup to work tonight? That's what I want to know. The people that come into my job are like so used to me coming in there looking all sorts of ways, so I think they would not even be surprised. Makeup is art. I think we lost that in the last few years. I think we forgot like how important and beautiful and playful makeup can be, rather than just a tool to look your best. Like, it's a tool to express yourself. cool. Now the little danglies on the bottom are mixes of orange, yellow, and blue, all the colors that we used up top. So I'm just gonna add little dots of each color. We're gonna start with the orange on each one and just gonna kind of dot it. Fun. Okay, let's go in with yellow. This gorgeous neon yellow. And do the same thing. No perfectionism, just dots, 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 dots. Beautiful. And finally, we're gonna go in with that same green that we used to outline up here from the Suva Beauty palette. Just dot. Looking wild, and I love it. I don't even know, are we done? I feel like we're not done. I feel like there's more that needs to be added, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to color a whole petal right here orange on both sides. I think it needs more. Call me extra. I love being extra. I love it. Being extra is who I am. Anytime I say I'm gonna do a natural look, it's never a natural look. Not saying this look is natural at all, but I just cannot be contained. I think if I were to do this again, I would block out my eyebrows. That's okay. We're just playing today. We're allowed to play, we're allowed to experiment, we're allowed to be human. We don't have to fit these perfect roles and standards and expectations that we so often put on ourselves. You are allowed to experiment, to play, to have fun. And I hope me coming on here and doing this inspires you to play a little more. To realize life is not so freaking serious. It's not. Serious things may happen while you're living, but the entirety of your existence is not so freaking serious. So relax, have fun, play. Feel joy, okay? We're allowed that pleasure and we deny it so often from ourselves. With the state of the craziness of the world, with the state of other people's opinions, like we forget how to enjoy life truly. And I think that's the most important thing that we can do. Enjoy life, enjoy our existence, enjoy ourselves, enjoy each other. Like, celebrate when people are expressing themselves. I always do. If I see somebody and they're doing something that I like, I will always tell them, always. Spread that love, spread that joy. Okay, cool. Cool. I wish I had like blue rhinestones to put in the middle of my nose right here, and I have to go check. Give me 1 second. No rhinestones, but a ridiculous amount of glitter. I'm gonna pick through this and see if I can find any glitter that I'd want to put on the center of my face. Let's see. I found two that I like. This one's a little more chunky, this one's a little more smooth. I'm gonna start with the smooth one and add the chunky one on the top. I just have some eyelash glue. I'm just gonna go ahead and pat in the middle of my face here. And with my finger, just go ahead and dab it on. Cool. And we're gonna need a little more glue on the top, especially in the areas where the glitter is kind of not sticking. And we will put the second color on. Pretty. This look is so fun. It's ridiculous. It's like so out there and I love it. My Aquarius rising is screaming right now. Cool. So that is the eyes. I'm wondering about the lips. I saw on Pinterest the other day these really cool lip designs that I've never seen anyone do before. I didn't even know you could play with lips like that. Let me get a picture and put it right here for you. Hold on. These lip looks remind me so much of when I was younger. I did a whole photo shoot and I covered my lips in sprinkles and I thought it was so cute and all my friends made fun of me. Whatever, F them, they're not even my friends anymore. But like this, I feel like something like this would be so fun for this look. It's already so extra, it's already so out there, like why not add more? Why not? So we're gonna add more. We're gonna go crazy. I've never really done a look like this before. So again, this is gonna be completely me just guessing. Let's do it. I love getting inspired by what other people create. I think it's so cool to take in other people's art and look at it and then make it your own, or just, you know, be inspired by it and be like, oh, I didn't even know that was a possibility for me. That's why consuming consciously is super important. We can't just create. We have to consume, because the things that we consume is going to help feed what we create. So if we consume really cool, awesome things that we're inspired by, we're gonna create really cool, awesome things that we're inspired by. So I'm really loving this particular look. I'm gonna try to recreate it with different colors with the same paint I used on my eyes. I'm just drawing little shapes on my lips. I don't want that orange there. Okay. So cool. Oh my gosh. So freaking cool. This This was so fun. Okay, I kind of think I'm gonna go in with this kind of blue color on the bottom. Yeah. Amazing. I love giving myself time to just create freely every single week. Because like when else would I have been able to like play and do this? When else? Creative freedom is important. If you could learn anything from me, let it be that. Give yourself time and space and freedom to express yourself how you desire. To play like a kid. Oh, sorry. Okay, I think it goes all the way under. And if it doesn't, mine does. This kind of reminds me of like a bird of sorts, and I love birds, so this is fun. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that yellow. And I'm going to, oh, it's turning kind of green on me. Okay, we don't want that. No green. Pure yellow. Just the outer corner. Blended it. This is so cool. Okay. Now we're gonna line everything and kind of play with different shapes with this green we used earlier. Okay. yeah, that's it. I don't know, guys, this look is kind of so fun. Should I do lashes? I have this blue mascara. Maybe let's put this on. It was $2, first of all. I love Extreme Blue. It's from Essence. And I think the blue mascara would be fun. All right, I think we did it. I think that is the finished look. Was it insane? Yeah, it's insane. Do I love it? Honestly, I could vibe with this. It's so colorful and fun and unique. I have no idea where you would wear this, but I do feel like a tropical fairy goddess, and that's good. So yeah, that's the look. That's me turning my beautiful work of art jewelry from Mexico into a work of art on my face, which, wow. Oh, got some on my teeth. Thank you guys for coming along with this incredibly insane, out of this world journey with me. Was there a purpose to doing this? Yes, the purpose was to have fun, to explore, to see what I could create outside of normal parameters of makeup. And I think I did it. I did it. This is a look. I could see myself going full like flower girl for a rave or festival of sorts and whole art installation type performance. I think that would be amazing. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know this is crazy. I know this is out of left field for sure, but I like it. I think it's fun. Reminds me of a clown in all the best ways, which I love clowns. Thank you for being here on this crazy journey. I will see you so soon. I have so much planned for the future. And this is on taking your ideas seriously and doing something about them. Not just letting them rot in your closet, like actually trying and seeing what happens. Might go do a little photo shoot. Love you. Bye. I'm gonna go show my partner. Let's see what he says. You like it?
I love it. It's so colorful and good. Cool. Love the eyebrows.
I didn't even touch my eyebrows.
I love it.